even though XRP has been going down a lot this year, we still have some big banks that are joining the XRP ledger, the Ripple network. Like for example, Ripple just a few days ago announced that one of the biggest, actually the biggest financial conglomerate of Australia has implemented the XRP Standard, and this is absolutely huge. We are going to speak about so many things XRP and cryptocurrency in today's video, but real quick, if you have not yet joined us, what are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe. It takes 1 second. Tap the subscribe button down below. And now, are you sick and tired of losing all of your money in cryptocurrency hacks and scams? For example, FTX lost at least $1 billion worth of client funds in the latest collapse. And also, are you sick and tired of trusting people like this guy to store your cryptocurrency and to keep it safe? Well, if you are, I have a solution for all of you. Make sure you get a decent hardware wallet to keep your crypto safe offline, off of exchanges, and you can be your own bank with this hardware wallet. This is cheaper than a Ledger Nano. It uses your thumbprint to get in, so it's much easier to use. It connects to your iPhone and to your Android, and this holds over 3,000 different cryptocurrencies. And right now, when you get 1 or 2 using the links down below, you will enter the Black Friday sale. Yes, get 1 or 2 for your family, for your friends, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, to keep their cryptocurrency safe, and you will get an even bigger discount when you use the links down below. This discount will be shown once you check out, so it's not going to show right away when you click on my links, but once you finally check out and you're ready to pay, you will see that, hey, instead of paying $220 for the 2-pack, for example, you will only pay $190, so you will get an extra $20 off for the 2-pack using the links down below. So what are you waiting for? And also, you can still enter the Tezos free cryptocurrency giveaway. Yes, when you buy 1 or 2, you will also get free cryptocurrency. So like, how much more do you want? This is literally cheaper than a Ledger Nano. It's easier to use. It's safer. You get free cryptocurrencies, and it has a big discount on it right now, but this ends on November 30th, so make sure you get 1 or 2 right now before next week, because by November 30th this giveaway will be done. This discount for Black Friday will be done as well, and you will get access to the most easy and safe hardware wallet on the market. I love this. I take this all over the world with me, and thousands of you already got this. You will get the hardware wallet, a software wallet, and a card wallet. So instead of trusting big crypto exchanges and platforms like Celsius, which now owes its users more than $4.7 billion, make sure you keep your cryptocurrency safe. And now Genesis is halting all withdrawals, so they're not letting their customers take out their money. So do not be like those people that have their cryptocurrency on exchanges. And Voyager as well, just earlier this year, for example, one customer lost $1 million, which they saved over 24 years because they did not have their crypto on a hardware wallet like this. So that's why you want to get 1 or 2 using the links down below. Again, you will get a major discount with this Black Friday sale, and you will get free cryptocurrency, and this holds thousands of cryptocurrencies, and this is much easier to use than other hardware wallets. It has a big screen, big buttons, so what are you waiting for? I love this, and you will love it as well. And let's keep going. The reason why you want to join us is if you're very bullish on XRP, well, this channel is for you. Now, this bank is called CommBank, okay? And I'm pretty sure it stands for Commonwealth Bank. And they said that starting this month, they would leverage Ripple's XRP to adopt the ISO 2022 standard for cross-border payments. And the bank's plans to completely migrate all of its transactions to ISO 2022 over the next 3 years. So XRP and Ripple's native cryptocurrency XRP has been designed in a way to facilitate instant cross-border settlements over the XRP ledger. And now we have one of the biggest, actually the biggest bank in Australia joining the XRP ledger. So we know that XRP can be used by banks, by CBDCs, by normal people, people around the world. And this is one reason why I am still very bullish on XRP, even though the price of XRP has been going down a lot this year from 83 cents to 35 cents. I am more bullish than ever before. So again, if you are bullish on XRP, tap the like button also real quick so more people can see this video, and stay strong, stay invested in XRP, because there's a lot of people that are scared right now and they're thinking of selling. So we want to make sure that we all win together. That's why I'm trying to do these videos, to keep you bullish. So that's why you want to tap the like button. Also, Commonwealth Bank, as of November 2022, so this month in 2022, Commonwealth Bank has a market cap of $120 billion, which is absolutely huge. And yes, the Bank Commonwealth of Australia Group is the largest bank and the best known financial service brand in Australia. So basically, the fact that they're working with Ripple and XRP and they have adopted the XRP Standard shows you why I am very, very, very bullish on XRP. And just yesterday, actually just today, the New York Federal Reserve has advanced tests of CBDCs for cross-border payments. And again, we all know that XRP focuses a lot on cross-border payments. And we know that Ripple is quite literally part of the digital dollar project that is looking to issue a CBDC in the United States for the digital dollar. So not only is XRP being used in Australia with the largest bank in Australia, but also we have a lot of connections with banks in the United States, and we could potentially be powering the CBDC in the United States of America. So this is huge. I'm American, I love America, and CBDCs are coming, and XRP will play a major role in that. So that is another reason why I am very, very bullish on XRP. And also, the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, just tweeted a few days ago that despite some headwinds, I'm immensely proud of the Ripple team who day in and day out focus on helping our customers move value around the world, whether remittances, individual payments, bulk funding, treasury management, and more. So these are some other use cases that Ripple and XRP can bring to the world. Okay, so remittances, individual payments, so like between normal people like you and I, bulk funding, so basically think of financing, like giving out money or whatever, freeing up capital, treasury management, and more. So there are a lot of other use cases as well for XRP and the XRP ledger. It's not just cross-border payments. So I want you to keep that in mind. There are a lot of other use cases. It's not just payments that XRP is working on. And also, Ripple right now is expanding its services to the European Union heavyweights, France and Sweden. And we just had news a few days ago that they're moving to Ireland as well. So they're going around Europe also. It's not just the United States. It's not just Australia. It's basically all over the world. And Ripple has a big presence in the Middle East. I'm in the Middle East right now and we're kind of moving around, but Ripple is working everywhere, all over the world. So is XRP, and that is something you need to keep in mind. Now let's take a look at the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC, because it is heating up. And right now, things look very good actually for us, for the Ripple XRP supporters. We are looking extremely, extremely strong right now because, for example, the Ripple versus SEC case, SEC supporter, because there was going to be a company that was going to support to the SEC, but they failed to submit their amicus brief on time, while Ripple has received about 14 different major supporters. So that is absolutely huge, and that just shows you what side the public is on. Us, the public, we are supporting Ripple, and basically nobody is supporting the SEC in their witch hunt. And Accredify was going to be the company that was going to support to the SEC, but they failed to file the amicus brief during the deadline. And now Ripple has about 14 different supporters and SEC only has one. And also on top of that, right now, the Ripple case, Ripple has all of these different companies supporting it. Okay, so the Chamber of Digital Commerce, iRemit, Spend the Bits, Coinbase is supporting Ripple. Literally, the Blockchain Association, all of these companies right here are all supporting Ripple and XRP. So that is another reason why I am still very, very bullish on XRP. Even though the price of XRP is down a lot this year, I am extremely, extremely bullish. Now also, just today, or just a few days ago, the pro XRP attorney, John Deaton, has launched a petition to investigate the SEC's chair, Gary Gensler, and his connections with Sam Bankman-Fried, because somebody really needs to take a look at that. We have a lot of reports that the SEC was meeting behind closed doors with FTX, and they had a lot of connections with FTX. So somebody needs to bring out the truth about what happened, and I think that John Deaton is one of the best people to do that. He's one of the biggest lawyers in the XRP community. So yes, somebody needs to investigate Gary Gensler because he's investigating Ripple, so someone needs to investigate him. You know, it's the balance of power. It's the checks on checks, whatever they call it, in the American law system. Basically, you have to check on each other, okay? You need to make sure that every part of the government is in order and nobody's trying to be too power hungry. Checks and balances, that's what it's called. Checks and balances. I kind of forgot it. But this clip right here, we're going to take a look at it in just a second. It's a 2-minute clip, and it's a perfect example. It's like a short movie showing you the corruption behind the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit and why the SEC is attacking Ripple for no reason. And also, we're going to take a look at this BitBoy Crypto video because he literally has blamed the SEC for what's happening right now in the cryptocurrency space. He's basically putting all of the blame on the SEC. And yes, the SEC has some blame, but I don't think it has all of the blame. But before we get into those two videos, right now, I am seeing a lot of FUD articles on Ripple and XRP and how people are selling XRP. Like, for example, this article right here says how Ripple holders underwater as whales continue to sell XRP. And honestly, I read through this whole article, okay? I spent about 15 minutes reading through all of this right here. As you can tell, I clicked on all of the links. I double checked everything. And it's just normal whales just sending money to other accounts. That does not mean they're selling. But what I really want you to pay attention to is that some people will try to get you to sell. Some people will try to make FUD and scare you about XRP and tell you, oh, that whales are selling, so you should sell and blah, blah, blah. But no, literally, this is just a whale transferring XRP from an unknown wallet to another unknown wallet. They're not selling it. They're not sending it to an exchange. They're not trying to dump on you. They're just maybe for security purposes transferring their XRP, which is, yes, worth a lot, about $113 million. They're just transferring it to another unknown wallet, maybe for security reasons. They want to keep the XRP safe. But one thing I want you to keep in mind, as this bear market gets worse, because still, I am very bullish on XRP, but I still believe that XRP can go down a little bit more. As the bear market gets even worse and the crypto winter freezes up a lot of investors, you need to keep in mind that there will be some people that will try to get you to sell, that will try to get you to be scared, because honestly, companies can pay cryptocurrency news outlets to put out bad pieces about a certain cryptocurrency or good news pieces about other cryptocurrency. Like, for example, we all know that Sam Bankman-Fried has paid a lot of different news outlets a lot of money to put out good articles about FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda Research. You probably all have seen how some of these news articles basically don't mention anything about fraud, embezzlement, tax evasion, money laundering, none of that. They don't mention any of those words in the articles about FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. So just like some people can pay to have good news written about them, other companies can pay to have bad news written about certain cryptocurrency projects. So you should not believe everything that you see online, and I just wanted to make that clear. But right now, let's take a look at this 2-minute clip and then this 1-minute clip from BitBoy Crypto. Actually, let's take a look at this BitBoy Crypto clip first, because this is very important with the lawsuit and what's happening with the SEC. And I want to hear from you. Do you think that the SEC has all of the blame on them? Because I think that the SEC has some blame, but not all of it. Obviously, the SEC cannot stop all of the corruption and the fraud that's happening. That's impossible. But I want you to listen to this short 45-second clip. Sit back, relax, and tap the like button and enjoy.
Gary Gensler has completely screwed everyone in crypto. Everyone who lost any money in Celsius, Voyager, BlockFi, FTX, you lost it because of Gary Gensler. His lack of creating clarity and regulation in the space is exactly what has led us to all these offshore companies that do not operate in the United States and are not regulated. His willful, lack of, dereliction of duty is what led everybody to this point. We want regulated exchanges, but we can't get regulation. We can't get clarity. You can't do everything by enforcement. And Gary Gensler is the most negligent person in the entire space. And I blame him more than I even blame SPF.
Okay, so he makes some good points, BitBoy Crypto, but he mentioned, for example, Celsius, Voyager, BlockFi, and FTX. Yes, they were not fully regulated in the United States because they were not registered here in the United States, but one thing that they all had in common was not your keys, not your crypto. So even if these companies are registered in the United States, if they are a centralized exchange, if they do not give you the power to control your own money and own cryptocurrency, and they do not give you your keys, well, guess what? That is a major, major risk. And even if they were regulated in the United States, they probably would have still stole a lot of money. So that's one thing I wanted to mention is, yes, a lot of people look to these platforms to stake their cryptocurrency for a 15% yield. But guess what? You do not control your cryptocurrency. So Celsius, Voyager, BlockFi, and FTX all had that in common. Not your keys, not your crypto. So that's why I use a hardware wallet like this. Like, I literally take it all over the world with me, and I keep my cryptocurrency safe offline. Okay, I do not keep it on a stupid centralized exchange, and you should too. Okay, keep your crypto safe. So that's one thing I wanted to clarify. XRP, and that is also another reason why I am very, very bullish on Ripple XRP.